Here we have a new product from Hollyland. This is the Hollyland Melo P1 wireless mic system. What you get is a wireless mic, nice handheld mic. You get a mixer module where you can plug directly into your computer or your phone. You get a remote control, which has all kinds of what we used to call a jingle pad, so you can add different sounds to your recording. And one of the key items in this setup is the wireless monitors. I love these, and I love that Hollyland has continued this in all their products. In this little compartment up here, you get a place to store all of your USB-C cables. I also have another cable in there, which I will explain later. You can see it also has a charging port. Plus, they give you this nifty little wrist strap that'll hook onto here if you want to use that. You also get this jack, which can plug directly into the audio mixer, and you can plug your guitar right into that or any other musical instrument. Why am I interested in wireless? Here's the mic in my home studio. Here is my mix board. What do you prefer, wired headphones or a couple of Bluetooth earpods? So the reason for wireless is when I want to go out and I'm on location and I'm outside, I'm not taking all that other gear and all those other wires. The sound off of this mic is pretty incredible. But what I'm going to show you is how I can also adjust the sound of this mic. Once you've taken the audio mixer out of the case, you can see it connects automatically via Bluetooth. You take out your mic, and the mic can now be adjusted with all of these sliders. You can adjust reverb. Do you like reverb? You can adjust as you would any other audio component with a equalizer. Low, mid, high. You can even reset the remote for all of its different features. Mic depth, I always go 32-bit float, get the most out of my recording. Output depth is also 32-bit float. And over here you can see a 3.5 jack in-out mode, and that would just go right here if you're adding in your guitar. To add another person to the podcast, I can either buy another handheld mic, or I can add a receiver from, let's say, the M2S system, plug it in with a TRS cable there to a TRS cable there, and my other person in the podcast will then be wired or wirelessly connected with their mic. I like to use a desk-mounted stand when I'm doing a podcast, and I put the mic in a stand. By placing your custom mic flag onto the handheld mic, you still get your branding, plus you can also get your Hollyland branding. Here is the Melo P1 mic. Here is the M2S, the little tiny Bluetooth microphone in the same Hollyland system. This is my primary setup. The ability to adjust the EQ of your handheld mic, a very tiny mixer module that can plug directly into your phone or into a computer, a jack port that will allow you to plug in a musical instrument like a guitar, a remote control that lets you add additional little sounds. For me, one of the most important things is the Bluetooth monitoring earbuds, and basically you have a wireless system that should definitely be on your consideration list.